Oh, you caught me sipping on my coffee. So good morning. Welcome to Daily Transfer Update, people. And it is a good daily transfer update. We're starting to get somewhere with this window. We'll come to Nicolas Pepe in a minute. And his pronunciation is spot on. It is Nicolas Pepe. It's not his sister. That is genuinely how you say his name. But let's start with Mustafi. I will come to comments and questions towards the end of this as well. So I won't be ignoring you. I am going to see him coming in. But yeah, let's start with Mustafi. There could just be someone up there looking down on Arsenal because apparently Monaco want him. We want about £27 million for him. We have got, well, two hopes. No Hope and Bob Hope of getting £27 million for him. I'd take 27 pence and a can of Coke and a bag of crisps for him right now. He just needs to go. And if this is the way out, absolutely fantastic. I've heard Monaco's nice, really nice. I've never been myself, but apparently it's absolutely stunning. Everything he wants there. He can go casino. He can go on a yacht. It's a tax haven. Why wouldn't he want to go there? Seriously, I think it would be a fantastic move for him. But yeah, all jokes aside, they're going to come in. They've contacted Arsenal. Arsenal are open to do a loan move with an option to buy. We're also happy just to take cash money and move on. So listen, he's been at Arsenal what, 3 years now? Yeah, about 3 years now, and he started off all right. Let's be honest. But he has gradually got worse and worse and worse. And he is now the scapegoat. He is the guy that doesn't matter what happens on the pitch. He is the guy that's going to get blamed for it at the end of the game. And that's no good for him, first and foremost. But it's also no good for the club. Let's be real. So yeah, it's probably best that he does go. And listen, whether it goes through or not, we shall see. There's not long left of this window now. So anything that does happen is going to have to happen quick. So yeah, we shall see what happens. Another one that could be on his way out, and this is another centre back, and that is Koscielny. Now he's in talks with a team whose name I can't fucking remember. It'll come to me in a minute. Anyway, he could be going at the end of this transfer window, and that'd be a good move for us as well, because at the end of the day, he needs to get out of the club. It's done. Ren, thank you to everybody in the comments. Ren are the ones that he is in talks with. Thanks to the comments. But yes, listen, he's put himself in a negative light at the club ever since he rejected going on pre-season tour. So he's been in 9 years. I couldn't care less whether he'd been in 99 years. If you're going to do that and disrespect the club like that, goodbye. Simple as that. It doesn't matter whether it's Koscielny, Ozil, Aubameyang, Lacazette, anybody who've done the same thing. Ta-ta, thanks for the memories. Now see you later. So yeah, he could be going, and it's an Arsenal are trying to hold out for some decent sized fee on this. I think he's going to go for about £4 or £5 million in the end if we're lucky. Just get him off the books, get the wages off the books, and off we go. So yeah, let's move on to Nicolas Pepe. Before I do that, I'm going to read some of the comments out because you lot are going mad in the comments. 505 of you watching live. Please do stick a like on the video. Good morning to everybody in the comment section right now. Yes, Lee, loving the content. Keep it up, bro. Thank you for that, Steve. Hi, Lee. Good evening. Says Kodox75. Have we signed any centre backs? Says Rowan. No, we haven't. No centre backs yet. Roy the boy. Good morning to you as well, moderator in the chat room. Do you think we'll get a top 4 finish? Says Circle. No, that's not his comment. That's Matrez TN. It's mad that we, says Circle. Didn't you finish your sentence, mate? Right, anyway, let's get back on to where we were going with the Nicolas Pepe story. Now, he has landed in London and he is having his medical today. Everybody's reporting that now. It's funny as well. I actually said it was a guy called DiMarzio yesterday who first broke the story. I got that so far from the truth. It was unbelievable. It was the Sky Sports Italian guy, Fabrizio Romano. He was the first guy who broke that story about him coming to us, Pepe coming to us. And Ornstein rubbished it and said it weren't true. It weren't a legit story. And it's funny because now Ornstein's tweeting out saying that Pepe's in London. He's having his medical. Photos are done today. And it'll be announced later this week. So it's quite funny how he seems to have lost his sources now the previous regime have gone. So make of that what you will. He's obviously quit the BBC as well. I think he's going over to America now as well. So yeah, his tale of woe has come to an end in England. But listen, back onto Pepe. This is unbelievable. Absolute scenes. We have fought off so many big teams or Champions League teams as well to get this guy, and it's unbelievable the fact that we're going to go and do a club record fee for this guy when we're in the Europa League. And listen, we've done this before. Everyone says, oh, you need Champions League to get good players. Well, that's rubbish. We bought Aubameyang, Lacazette, and now Pepe, all in the Europa League. Man United bought Pogba in the Europa League. Chelsea got Kante and Conte while they were Europa League team. So, you know, it doesn't matter if you're in the Europa League or not. If you pay the money, which we are, you're getting the player. It's as simple as that. It also helps that we're liaising with George Mendes, which is somebody that Arsene Wenger and Ivan Gazidis refused to touch with a barge pole. And that's probably why we've missed out on so many good players over the years, because he is a super agent and he is a massive influence in the world of football. So it's nice that the club are getting involved with him, and it's nice that we can start moving forward. We've got a structure in place now which has geared us up to being one of the world's elite teams, and that is what we need to do now. We need to overhaul some of this squad and go again. Harvey, good morning to you. Hope you're well, Lee. Regarding on loan, are loans a good idea with an option to buy when it will take most players a year to get used to the league? Keep it up, bro. Well, that's a good question, mate. That is a very good question, and I don't know. If I'm being honest, I think that, listen, a loan can work one or two ways. They can come in and absolutely smash it, and then you've got to give them back. Or they can come in and flop, and then you've wasted a year. So I don't know. It depends. Listen, a lot of people I've spoken to have said that Rugani isn't all that. He's just another Mustafi. So I don't know. I don't know, mate. Listen, he might be all right. He might not be all right. Juventus have confirmed that he is not for sale, says Kid Dynamite. Well, he might not be for sale, but he definitely ain't getting in that starting 11 with Chiellini, Bonucci and De Ligt. No chance. Thank you to nearly 1,000 of you watching live now. Please stick a like on the video. Also, subscribe if you are new. I'll be back at 5 o'clock tonight with another stream. And I'll also be back at 9 o'clock with the next stream as well. So 2 more streams later today. You never know. I might even be back announcing that Pepe is officially being unveiled and it's done and dusted. And we're doing a welcome video. So stick the notification bell on and you won't miss any of it. Watching you live from India. I am so excited. Thank you, Ken. Appreciate that, mate. What centre-backs are realistic to sign now? Do you know what? That's a good question, Nate. Yeah? That is a very good question because, listen, we're doing a lot of money on Nicolas Pepe, yeah? £72 million is a lot of money. Would £72 million help us in defence? Of course it would, but what world-class centre-back are you getting for £70 million? Harry Maguire, for God's sake, is going for 80 million. Is he world-class? Is he in contention to ever be world-class? I'm not so sure, you know. Listen, I'm not going to mug him off. I think Maguire's a very good centre-back. But is he genuinely an £80 million centre-back? Not for me. And I'd rather not spend £80 million on him and go and do it on Pepe. The 72 million we're doing on him. The only centre back that I think could, instantly come in and make us so much more better than what we have been is Koulibaly, and that's going to cost £100 million. So maybe we should have put the 72 million towards that and gone and got him. But I don't know. Maybe they got something up their sleeve, Arsenal. Maybe they're just going to try and patch it up for this season, and then next summer we go big on a couple of centre backs. So I don't know. Personally, I would have done it the other way around. I would have gone big on the centre-backs this summer and then gone in for more flair players next summer. But what do I know? I'm just a numpty sat on a stream with 1,000 people watching me. So I do appreciate that, by the way. Listen, every one of my streams has been absolutely mad recently since this Pepe news was announced. Literally over 1,000 viewers every single stream. And listen, I ain't about this statistics. I couldn't give a toss about stats or analytics or heat maps. At the end of the day, it's just raw talk, my opinion. At the end of the day, Mustafi is better than Virgil van Dijk if you want to go off of stats and heat maps and shit. So, listen, they can all be manipulated how they want, hence why I don't use them. I just say it as I see it, and if people agree, that's wicked. Let's read some more of these comments. I'll do about another 4 or 5 minutes of this, and then I'll be buggering myself off. What about Umtiti, says Abhishek Chowdhury. I'd take Umtiti, but it's a big, big risk. £52 million or £50 million, a big risk. A lot of people saying in the comments about Jonathan Tah. Yeah, that's a good centre-back. That is a good centre-back. Dunk as well, says Ross. Pepe is having his medical now. Yes, that is right, Majib. Good morning to you. He is having his medical. He's having the photo shoot as we speak. It could be announced today. Who knows? Arsenal might just want to get it out there now. So we shall see. Hopefully, it will be done. I see something on Twitter last night that that somebody had tracked a flight, a private jet. How do you guys even think of this? Seriously, right? Tracked a private jet from France to England, and it had no name on the actual person who was on the jet. Normally it has a name on it, apparently, but yeah, there was no name on it. So a lot of people are thinking that that was Pepe on the plane. How you guys have got time for that? Seriously, Jesus Christ, whoever thinks of these things is just off their head. Ruben Diaz says, Arub, morning, mate. Yes, anybody who's joining late, I'll do a quick recap now. Mustafi is wanted by Monaco. So, yeah, hopefully that happens. Whether that's a loan or whether that's a permanent deal remains to be seen yet. Arsenal are open to either option. Nicolas Pepe is having his medical as we speak. So, yeah, that's all good. And sorry, I got sidetracked there. Yeah, he's having his medical as we speak, and he's having his photo shoot today. Lauren Koscielny could be going to Rennes. Thank God for that. Disrespect the club. So thanks. Bye-bye. And one more thing as well. Kieran Tierney. I forgot to mention Kieran Tierney is getting closer and closer to happening. I know it's been dragging on forever, and it seems like it's been about a year since we first linked to him. So I do think that'll still get done. I think that we'll bring him in, and I think that well, listen, he could be cover for right back. He could be going in for Bellerin at right back. He can play right back. He can also play centre back. So we shall see what happens with that one. But yeah, there we go. Anyway, my chat room has crashed, so I can't see any of your chat coming through right now. I have no idea what's happened there. So yeah, I can't see any of the chat. My chat room's crashed, so we might as well wrap it up there. Oh, here we go. We're back. We're back. The modern technology, eh? Jesus Christ. It literally froze for about a minute and a half. Right, listen, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm just waffling otherwise. Thank you to over 1,200 of you watching live. Only 267 likes. Stick a like on the video. It gets the channel noticed. It gets the video out there and helps the traction on the channel. Also, please do subscribe if you're new. Nearly on 23.5K. The subs have been mad recently. So thank you very much, as well as the views have been lit as well. So I do appreciate all of you chipping in with that. And I will be back at 5 o'clock, unless we announce Pepe before then, and I'll be back then. Laters, peeps.